It is a great honor for me to be able to speak in front of many students here today. As a best student, I never thought that I would be chosen as the best student, because I know that many students here are far better than I, and they are doing their best to improve their English skills passionately. I'm sorry to stand in front of you who have always been my mentors. I have always been stimulated by the students who have done their best. I have gained strength from them, and I have been able to hold on till now without leaving the army. I thought about why I was chosen as the best student. It's not because I was good at English or because I got a good grades on the exams. I think it is because I constantly strive to improve my English skills, and I felt that many teachers were positive about it. Looking back on times I've just passed, I've never been absent from classes and vocabulary tests for 2 months. It is also clear that I did my best when I attended classes, so that it was not in vain. Let me briefly introduce my method of studying English. Sometimes students who aim to improve their English conversation skills only focus on listening and speaking and ignore other areas. I don't think this is a good way to study. To be good at what you want to say, you need to know a lot of vocabulary and be able to make accurate sentences. In other words, vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar, and writing are essential for good speaking. Many students tend to neglect writing and reading practice, which is really not correct. If it is difficult to write accurate sentences, even if you have enough time, it is almost impossible to say while making sentences in less than a second. And in order to listen to English conversation well, we must also be able to speak the sentences with similar pronunciation and accent. This sounds a little ironic, but it is absolutely right. In the end, all areas of English do not function independently, but are closely connected and interact together as an organism. If one of these is missing, I'm sorry, you will have difficulty communicating in English. It's like when one of the four legs of a table is missing, it no longer functions properly. I have practiced as much as possible in all areas of English. Even though it is slow, I know my English skills are getting better step by step. I don't doubt that my English skills would be improved when I look back on my graduation day. If someone asks me how to be the best student, there is nothing special to say. I would like to answer that it is sincerity, patience, and enthusiasm. People don't change easily. That's especially true when we learn a new foreign language. Imagine when we heat water, it doesn't boil until 99 degrees. And when it becomes 100 degrees, after 1 degree is added, it starts to boil. Although we don't know where we are now on the English thermometer, We raised the temperature a little even today. One thing that is clear to us is that we will never stop our challenge of English until the water starts to boil. If you are worried about not improving your English, don't worry about it. We are getting better every day. Let's take a deep breath and let's walk forward together, step by step, to our destination. Finally, I would like to give sincere thanks to my lovely teachers. Teacher Mona is a teacher who has enthusiastically corrected my pronunciation, which is one of my weaknesses. Actually, she tried to correct my pronunciation by pulling out my tongue. And teacher Reza is the teacher who has taught me calmly and completely about the system of grammar. Her lessons are the foundation of my English. And teacher Nico is the best teacher who needs no more explanation. If I dare, yeah, the best teacher. If I dare to describe him, he's a fashionable guy with thorough knowledge of English and perfect pronunciation. Yeah, thanks to his lessons, my listening skills have improved a lot. Teacher LB is the very skilled teacher who has led me to speak comfortably and always makes a pleasant atmosphere. I have been practicing a lot of speaking in a class. It has improved my speaking skills. Teacher Rainier is your listening teacher, but he is one of the teachers who talked a lot about various issues with me. Conversation with him, as well as his listening class using various forms of content, helped me improve my English skills. Teacher Maria is a teacher who has taught me how to write from the basic of writing to well-written writing. Her positive personality always makes me happy. Teacher Ike is a teacher who constantly provides interesting topics to keep the discussion from fading. Yeah. His praise for me encourages me every time I get tired. Thank you. And Teacher Bessie is the passionate teacher who prepares classes until dawn. I know. Thank you for preparing a new lesson every day. I would like to thank all of my teachers once again, and thank everyone who has given me a valuable lunch time and listened to me. Thank you very much.